Show with Sea Lake Journeys.
It's time to rise and shine.
Look, I have a clown nose. Oh, we're on.
Oh, we're on. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. It's time to rise and shine.
With Sea Lake Journeys.
That's right. So we're going to rise and shine. Hope
Let's
you
see if
have
we
a laugh
can-
this morning. See, what?
I was going to say, let's see if we can get this jingle right this morning. You just went right.
I was
into
right,
it.
going right on into it. Ready? Rise and shine. Hope you have a laugh this morning. Sea Lake Journey Crew. There.
But that's the end.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we did the last part.
Rise and shine. Hope
Join
you-
us for a laugh.
Join us for a laugh.
We
this
sung the
morning.
last part. We'll have to sing the first part at the end of the show. We don't know our own words.
We
or own
don't even
song.
know our own song.
Oh,
We
boy.
should let John Bourbon sing it for us. That's what we should do. We should record John Bourbon singing our morning jingle.
Yeah, you know what?
Have
Yeah.
him video it and put it on our show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll get him and some of our other people we know.
Well, we want to say good morning to everyone that's listening while driving or listening while doing other things.
That's right. If you're heading out to Kmart today,
Kmart.
we're going to ride along with you while you're on your way, or maybe you're staying in the house to wash windows. Hey, we'll be right there with you while you wash them windows. How about
So we
that?
have a puppy alert because Ringo's sitting on my lap and he's shaking, which means that he's going to probably be throwing up.
Well, she hasn't done it in about a week, so I don't know.
Usually when he's shaking, it means he don't feel good. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, boy.
But we want to say good morning to everyone that's in the chat. Good morning to PSV Odyssey. Good morning, Paul.
Paul got here at 6:30 this morning.
Was he really? Oh, he
Yes.
was. He was here at 6:32.
I know. I turned everything on. I'm like, I said, I'm going to beat them guys here this morning. I said, the Gators are on a ship, so I know I'm going to beat them. And Law, he's not feeling 100%, so I'm going to beat him. And then, poof, Paul Bynes jumps up there and
And then
beats me in
2
there.
minutes after Paul, Law Jones pops in. So at
I know.
6:34 this morning, Law Jones, who's not feeling well, is in the chat.
You're going to be feeling better today, Law. Right here. You're feeling better. Right
So-
through the camera.
This is Law's thing, right? This is our
Yes.
Our,
This is our quote statement of the day.
Mhm.
It says, we travel because distance and difference are the secret tonic of creativity. When we get home, home is still the same, but something inside our mind has changed, and this changes everything. Ain't that true? You go, that's from Jonah Lehrer. So, yeah, you go on a cruise or a vacation somewhere, especially if it's somewhere you've never been, and it kind of, wow, makes everything a little bit different for you, don't it?
There you go. And
Oh, yeah, Law Jones also has a quote here of, once a year, go someplace you've never been before,
Mhm.
from the Dalai Lama. You know
Yeah.
what? I'm all about it. Let's go
I'm
someplace
all
we ain't
about
been
that
before.
too. And then Eddie Lugo dropped in to see us. Good morning, Eddie.
Good morning, Eddie. Yo, yo, yo.
And they were talking about candy bars and sweets.
Oh, let me tell you, if you missed the early morning chat this morning, it started around 6:30. We talked about candy. We talked about M&Ms. We talked about Twix bars. We talked about Snickers bars. And, yeah, Reese cups. The cold ones in the refrigerator. You know what I'm talking about.
And then the Z Show jumped in to see us. Good morning, Z-Man.
Z-Man, he's going to have a live show tonight at
Yes.
6 o'clock. So he wanted to
Mhm.
let us know he's going to be live at 6 o'clock Central Time. So Eastern Time, I think that's 5.
Is it 5 o'clock our
Yes,
time?
because
I'll
we're an
still
hour
be at
behind
work.
us.
So
Yeah.
I'll have to listen while I'm at work.
Yes.
Okay. And then Jeffrey Schmidt has our joke of the day.
Jeffrey
Good
Schmidt.
morning, Jeffrey.
Good morning. He has the joke of the day. Okay. How many fingers in a Girl Scout salute?
3.
He says he don't know, but last time he saw it, it was because he didn't buy any cookies. But there's 3 fingers, right?
There's 3.
Oh,
This is the Girl Scout salute.
it is. I know it is. I'm sure it is. Okay.
And then, of course, they started joking about that.
You got to read between the lines, they said.
And then we have the Mike from the Glock Family Adventures is with us this morning. Good morning, Mike. So nice to have you with us.
Woohoo! Good morning over there.
And then Mark the Shark. Get those
Mark
salutes
the
up,
Shark,
everybody.
He is still out there on that Harmony of the Seas. He's sitting on the balcony drinking his coffee
So
on his way.
jealous.
Oh, no, he's on his way to St. Thomas. You're on your way to work. I'm on my way to the dog park, and he's on his way to St. Thomas on a cruise ship.
Something's not right about this picture.
I know we need to rotate. Thanks for joining us, Mark the Shark.
And the
Clock Family Adventures say, I've done Oasis, Symphony, and Wonder.
Oh,
So he's been on 3 of those Oasis class ships.
how about that? And then Scott,
Scott Smith.
is with us this morning. Good
He says,
morning,
good morning,
Scott.
and good morning to everyone here. Good morning, Scott. Scott managed to find us Saturday when we was over here testing our equipment. I'm on the other side of the house on my phone, so that because we just turned all this brand new computer stuff on to test it to see if we were getting sound. And guess what? Scott was in there before I was.
He was. And Mark the Shark is reminding everyone to give us a thumbs up.
Oh, thumbs up.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. We appreciate
And
that.
Ocean to Ocean is dropping in with us.
Good
this
morning, Bruce. We are doing fantastic over here. Hope you're doing the same.
And the Moonlight Adventures is with us this morning.
Good morning, Josh and
Moonlight.
Chastity.
And then Leonard Family Fun. She's bringing
Oh,
us
here we
our
go.
day of the day.
Tanisha's got our days. She says, good morning and happy November. That's right. Today's November the
Today
1st.
is November 1st.
Almost forgot. Everybody go flop your calendars over. So we have a lot to celebrate today. It's National Cook for Your Pets Day, National Deep Fried Clams Day, National Vinegar Day, and National Authors Day. Celebrate! Hey, I wonder if that means we should fry up some clams in vinegar and give them to our dogs.
Well, vinegar repels dogs, so that wouldn't work out too good.
I
And I
don't
think
frying
that
will
fried
do-
clams would make our dogs throw up. So I don't think that's a good idea either. But we
Yeah.
can read them a book today.
Well, it's Author's Day. We'll have to write them a book, I
Oh,
guess.
okay.
I did write a book once about one of our cats.
You
So
did.
If you go on
And
Blurb,
then-
you can buy it.
Traveler Bus stopped in to see us this morning. Good morning,
Traveler
Traveler
Bus.
So
Good
nice
morning.
to have you with us. Oops, the
We're having a
chat-
good old
the
time here
chat
on a
just
Tuesday
jumped.
morning, and it's
And
everybody.
Lovey's Fat Life is here with us. This
There's
morning.
Mike.
Good
Hey, what's
morning,
going on?
Lovey.
Hello, Eddie,
And
Josh,
the Fearless Rambler.
George, the fearless rambler over there in
George,
the mountain
Fearless
country.
Rambler. That's right. That's right. So, what is our topic today, Chet?
The topic today is vacation time. When is vacation time? I remember growing up as a kid, we always looked forward to the summer because the only time we went on vacation was summertime, and typically it was always June. As soon as school let out, we'd get in the car and head to New York, where my dad's family was from, and then to Tennessee, where my mom's family's from, and back home.
So the Moonlight Adventure says they'll take some malt vinegar and put it on those fried clams.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Jeffrey Schmidt here.
Speaking of go where you haven't been before, my wife
Your
wife
wife?
asked me, let's go someplace for dinner we haven't been. And I said, how about the kitchen?
And Jeffrey Schmidt is on his way to Planet Fitness to get
All right, Jeffrey.
that beach body going on.
Just keep your phone on while you're working your body out. You can also work out your brain cells here with us at Sea Lake Journeys and everybody in the chat. How about that?
And Marsha from CME Traveling is with us. Good morning, Marsha. So nice to have you.
Good morning, Marcia.
And Leonard Family Fun.
Bobby loves malt vinegar on his fish. He's not a fan of clams. I'll take my fried clams with tartar sauce. I'll take my fried clams any way I can get them, Tanisha, but tartar sauce is definitely a winner for me also. Yes.
So
so we
when
wanna-
is the vacation season? Well, I agree with you. When I used to always look forward to the break of school so that vacation could start, whether we went anywhere or not. Our family, we went camping a lot. We went to the beach a lot. Went up to see my grandma in North Carolina a lot. But me and you, that was the first time we actually went away for vacation when we started cruising.
Yeah, after the kids was grown and we decided to go, and we still went we went in May, if I remember right,
Mhm.
which was a little earlier. And then we discovered something awesome about that. School was still in session, so it was mostly just all adults on board.
Yep. All adults on board.
So that was pretty interesting. We learned something there because we always thought vacation had to be in summer because that's the way we grew up. And then we
Mhm.
come to find out, vacation can be other times too.
So it's interesting to see what time other people like to go on vacation. Like one of the girls I work with, she loves going on vacation in November
Yeah.
because she wants to go before the holidays, before the Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays,
Mhm.
so her and her husband can have some time without, because they have huge family holidays. So they like to go just before all that holiday stuff is going on.
Have a
And here's
little
what
peace before the hurricane hits.
Here's what Lovey's Fat Life has to say.
All right. Lovey's Fat Life says, I've only took one vacation, June through September for the last 31 years. And that is our busiest time of the year at work. So you have to schedule time. See, work
Mhm.
oftentimes dictates when you can go on vacation.
Right.
She cannot go in October
Mm-mm.
at all. And when I was still working at the sheriff's office, they did not want me to go in October either.
But Lovey's Fat Life, they do like March through April and October through November for cruising.
Yes.
We agree with that. We
Yeah.
our favorite time to cruise is May.
Yeah,
We love
May's
cruising in
our
May.
favorite.
It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's like the perfect temperature. And when we went
Mhm.
out to Alaska, we went first week of June,
Yes.
and the weather was beautiful. Chet wore shorts the whole time.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't believe it. They said it's going to be cold. Other than the
Mhm.
time we was in the glaciers on the boat, I put a jacket on up there, but I still had shorts
Yeah,
on.
here we go with the clock.
Clock Family Adventure says we go the week before Thanksgiving, so it's not so busy.
There you go. See?
Yeah, you time things out right, and you can beat the crowds
Mhm.
or miss the crowds.
And ocean to ocean.
Ocean to ocean, any time of the year can be vacation for us.
I agree with that, but I currently work. When I'm retired, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be over because
Well, we try to avoid also September because that kicks into October when she can't go, and that's usually our heaviest month for hurricanes and stuff. And I'd rather be here at the house. If we do go on once, a short one, a 3 or 4 day one,
yeah.
and get my buddy over here to watch it. Marsha from See Me Traveling says, honestly, we will take it anytime we can.
We're right there with you. We
Our-
will take it whenever we can.
Our favorite time is April or May. Right on, Marsha. Yes, those are really good months to go. Leonard Family Fun says we love cruising in October, November, and February. February is our anniversary month, so February is our absolute favorite. And you know what? That's a good time, especially if you're going on a cruise, because you get some good deals in February, especially in the Caribbean.
Yep.
Everybody thinks it's too cold to go down there, and guess what?
It's
It
not.
ain't. Scott Smith says, rarely take time off in the summer since our son got out of school. You know, that's right, Scott. Once the kids grow up, your vacation schedule seems
Changes.
to definitely change, doesn't
yeah.
it?
Mm-hmm.
It does. That's why we don't book cruises in June, July, or August in particular, because we know the families want to
Right.
get on the ship, so we let them have it.
Mm-hmm.
Let them have their time. And Traveler Bus says we like to avoid spring break.
Oh, we do
dear
too.
Lord, yes.
Oh my goodness, ain't
Yeah.
that the truth?
Make sure when you book that cruise, if you are not booking in spring break.
We went one year on
One
spring
time.
break, and we'll never do spring break again on a cruise ship. It was crazy.
Wow.
Those young people that just now old enough to drink.
Not smart enough to drink, but old enough to.
Here's Law Jones.
Law Jones says beginning of March when everything here is yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mhm.
you're getting all slush up there in the Great Lakes, aren't you? The snow's melting and everything.
Yeah.
Lovey's Fat Life says we went twice at Easter and loved it.
Oh yeah. That's a nice time to go.
Yeah, that's
Easter.
March, April territory there.
Mhm.
Sometimes Easter's in March, sometimes April.
Yeah.
Leonard Family Fun says, I agree. Any time is a great time to cruise. Wish I could go anytime at least once a month. What a life that would be.
Yeah, what a life that would be.
I'll tell you what.
Chet says that if I keep working for 7 more years, we'll be able to go on a cruise once every other month. You
Yep,
said?
every other month at least.
Every other month.
At least a 7-day one every other month.
So here's what Eddie Lugo says.
Eddie Lugo says, I mostly did April or September. I worked retail for 27 years, so no breaks in the Christmas season or
Right.
summer due to sales. Yeah, see, once again, your job
Mhm.
kind of dictates that
Isn't
season.
it something how our job can dictate when we can and cannot go on vacation?
That's part of the business.
not
yeah.
based on permission, but based on when it's
When
a
they
good
need you.
time for you to be gone.
Yeah, it's really hard, especially
Sit down.
some jobs. If you're a doctor, when do you go? When's busy season in the hospitals? I don't know.
Right,
It's
well,
year round. Huh?
And I was watching, I've been watching, I like live trials. And one of the judges was saying that she was going to be taken off. And you get down there and throw up down there. You're not going to throw up on me. She was having a hard time trying to fit vacation into her calendar. So sometimes it is really hard to try to fit vacation into your work calendar.
Even cruising though, did you know there's seasonal cruises that you can only book certain times of the year?
That's true. Alaska is one of those.
That's right. Alaska, you can
Mhm.
only book probably through the end of April to the end of September.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go to Alaska, that's one of those you won't be able to go in November or February because they don't have no cruises up there then.
Yeah, right. Yeah. What's another place that only has seasonal cruising?
Antarctica also has seasons.
I want to go to Antarctica one day.
Me too.
I think that would be fabulous.
Oh, you know it. That's going to be awesome. But they have a season that they go down there because of the currents going around South America and stuff. It can be like monsoons, I guess, down there or something.
And what is that? Cape Horn?
Yes, right, going around Cape Horn. It's bad. So
Yeah.
many ships used to wreck going around there because you got the Pacific going into the Atlantic. And remember when we did the Atlantic going into the Caribbean?
Oh yeah, we were we going to Aruba when that happened?
We were down there. No, that was where the whales were, Dominica.
Dominica. Yeah, where the two oceans meet.
You could see the
And-
difference. You could see where they was hitting each other too.
Yes, and the boat captain took us out to where the oceans met, and you could literally feel it in the water where the oceans were meeting. It was quite fascinating.
Everybody started getting a little green. I was like, okay, get us
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah, get us out here.
We've seen it.
And Cruising is Fun Anytime has dropped in. Good morning.
Good morning, Cheryl.
And the Journey with the Gingers has also dropped in. Good morning, Journey.
Good morning, Ginger.
Yes.
Hey, when's y'all
Um,
show? I was checking that they have a show on Thursday night. I don't know if it's Tuesday
You keep
night or
talking
Thursday night.
and I'll find out.
Yeah,
But
we
don't
want-
freak out.
Make sure if it's Tuesday or Thursday. I gotta set my dinger back on.
You dinger.
Ding,
Keep
ding,
talking
ding,
to
ding,
them.
ding, 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 ding. So, when is your favorite time to go cruising? Do you have a holiday that you like to go on, or do you try to avoid certain times of year, like that spring break? We just did last year. We did a New Year's Eve cruise. Wanted to see what that was like. We left on December 27th and went to January 8th on the
Mhm.
Sky Princess. And guess what? It was awesome. It was fantastic.
Well, let's see.
We found out that's a good time of year. It costs a little more though too. The seasonal things for vacation do cost more.
And JNS has dropped in. Good morning, JNS. So nice to have you with us today.
Jeremy, I don't remember if I typed happy birthday on your thing the other day
I
or
know.
not.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Being 29 has got to be awesome. Let us know. It's been a while since I've been 29.
I was looking to see if I could see when Journey with the Gingers.
She might tell us in there in the
Live
type
is-
too. Yeah, we
Oh.
don't want to forget them. Yeah, she's still looking
Mhm.
anyway. Okay, so European cruises. From what I've been reading, there's certain times of year there where you want to go see particular things. You can go there year round, but there are certain events that happen during the course of a year that you
Mhm.
want to see. Same with Japan. I'm finding out there's a time when they got those spring flowers blooming, and they got like 30 days, like a month. If you want to go see those, you can only go that time of year.
Mhm.
Much like the Canadian cruise and New England cruise here in North America, that's only in October.
Right.
So we can't do that one until she retires.
Until I retire. And Law Jones is asking, do cruise ships do anything special for New Year's? Actually, was it last year? Last year we were
Yes.
on a cruise ship for New Year's.
Sky Princess
They had a fabulous New Year's Eve bash.
is a big deck party.
Yes, and the ball from New York City, they were showing it on the big screen TV and
Yeah.
the countdown and everything, and they had the music going, and they had champagne out there.
Yeah, we had the live
Oh.
band Excite, if you're familiar with them. I know Lenny is,
Yes.
Lenny, when you watch this.
Mhm.
Excite was the band that was playing live this past New Year's
Yeah, they
Eve.
did a fabulous New Year's Eve party on the deck. And all the cruise ships, no matter what the holiday is, they always do something big for the holidays. I think Thanksgiving is probably the one holiday that doesn't quite get a lot of recognition because it's really a food fest kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a food holiday. Whoops. Get the dog off of me.
And Cruising is Funny Time says that she loves a New Year's Eve cruise.
Oh, it's awesome. But you know, they still got the Christmas decorations up, and we've gone before Christmas and right after Christmas. Never
Mhm.
actually on Christmas because the price like doubles. But when you see all those Christmas decorations on the ship, it's fabulous.
I knew that Journey with the Gingers had a premiere this morning at 9:00, but their live is on Thursdays at 7.
Okay, I was right about the Thursday at 7, but I see there was something today, and I didn't know if they
It
changed.
was the premiere.
And that's why I wanted to ask so we could put it up there. Everybody got to see that this
Oh,
morning.
you want to put it back up?
Yeah, put it back up there real quick so I can write it down. I knew there was something, but I forgot what it was. Thank you for that.
Hey, Eddie, if you know how to go out there and grab the link for the Journey with the Gingers video that they're premiering today at 9:30, you can put that in the chat
9
for
o'clock.
us. Or 9 o'clock. So sorry. Eddie,
9 o'clock.
if you know how to go out there and grab the link for the Journey with the Gingers video that's premiering this morning, you'd be so kind as to put it in the link. I would be gratefully happy.
I don't know how to do that stuff yet. I got to learn how to do that still.
It's not hard. I can do it, but I can't do it
You can't do it from here.
here. Right. We have to have a moderator do that.
My man Eddie hook us up.
My man Eddie, he'll hook us up. Or Tanisha. Tanisha's also in
Oh,
here.
Tanisha, yeah.
And
Sometimes
so is Law Jones.
Yeah,
And
well,
there's a bunch of them in
you
here.
got plenty of
I
moderators.
see, guys, on my side, I can't see your blue wrench. So,
Hey, how come we can't see our blue wrench?
because we're in the studio.
Oh, because we're in the studio. That's right. See, that's why I'm not in charge.
Well, I have to leave a little early to go get me some gas in my car. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of gas on
Yeah.
my way to work.
I keep telling her E does not mean enough.
So,
And then what does that little light coming on mean?
and Journey with the Gingers thanking us. Journey with the Gingers, we hate that we miss your show so much. It's just that
We have to hashtag replay.
I know we have to hashtag replay you all the time, or we're watching you in the bed.
Yeah. And William makes a great co-host, though.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Law Jones is on his phone and he can't copy and paste on his phone.
That's
I
right,
always,
he's on the phone.
I
I
always
forget
forget that.
Yep.
Okay, so I am going to go get me some gas in my car and I'm
Yes.
leaving you to finish off the
Me
show.
too. I'll finish off the show somehow
How
or another.
about that? You gonna sit in that chair? Or you gonna move over here in this one?
Oh, I don't know. I'll probably just sit right
Oh,
here.
look at the boys back there.
Oh, they're having a good old time. Okay, y'all got me and the dogs now.
Are you sitting in?
Yeah,
the
I better
chair?
scoot over. I'm gonna scoot over. Bear with me, y'all. This is a typical Sea Lake Journey morning show where chaos ensues.
Chaos ensues. All right, bye.
You taking that monster with you?
No, I'm leaving here for you.
Oh boy, I get the monster drink, y'all.
Boys
I just
have
won a
to
prize. So, let me check with the chat here again. Law says his phone has not learned to cut and paste yet. Listen, that's supposed to be a smartphone, Law. Come on. No, we know. I just forgot you was on the phone like that. And Ocean saying good morning to everybody. We got Eddie hooking us up here right there with the premiere. Thank you so much for that, Eddie. So check out the Gingers this morning and tomorrow night, Thursday night. Excuse me. It's Tuesday, isn't it? But we're having a good old time here. And click on this. I'm in the same boat. I say, oh, the light just came on. I can make it a couple more miles. That's why I make sure the day before we go on a cruise, I said, get in the car. Come on, we're going to go put some gas in this thing. She's, oh, it's got plenty of gas. I'm like, no, it don't. If it ain't full, it ain't got plenty of gas to go on a cruise. So she does cooperate with me on that. Scott says, cruised in December last year, and it was great. The water temperature was lower, but real comfortable to be in. And air temperature was in the low 80s. Yeah, we've gone down there in November and December and even January and jumped off the ship and gotten the water there, swam around the ocean. And yeah, it's a little bit cooler, but it actually felt good to us too. It's fantastic. And the prices can be better too. Once you get past them holidays, you see a little bit of a price drop. And all the kids are in school, so there you go. It just makes it a little bit more funner. And we got here from Marcia. Scoot Smith. We enjoyed sailing in December last year in December too. I know she meant Scott. I just had to say it phonetically just for the fun of it, okay? All right, everybody. We got some good mornings up there. Have a great day. Cruising is fun anytime. Let me put this back up from Eddie. Thank you for that, Eddie. He's putting up the Gingers link for Thursday at 7 o'clock. We'll check them out too. We've been on their live show before. They have great live shows, and they oftentimes have shows where they bring in other channels, like they brought us in one time. Fantastic, great interviewers, and they give you a heads up on the questions and stuff, which is really cool. I'm used to flying by the seat of my pants, and I didn't have to. Journey with the Ginger says, we always take a girls' cruise in February for my sister's birthday. The weather is usually perfect in the Caribbean. The weather's perfect, and the prices are as good as you're going to get. That's for sure. And here we got Mark the Shark saying, do you know my brother? I take a vacation any way I can get it. We would love to. As soon as my wife retires, we're going to be right along with that, Mark the Shark. And hopefully we'll be sailing with you, brother. And we'll both be waving that. We'll have to wave at the CME Travel at Kurt's show and say, hey, y'all, we're coming to you from Harmony of the Seas this morning. And we got Eddie saying we do January for his birthday. What's better way to celebrate your birthday than on a cruise ship? I'd never celebrated mine on a ship until this year. We went on that Carnival Freedom down there, and we went to Margaritaville. Yeah, it was a special day being on a cruise ship for your birthday, and then went to the steakhouse afterwards. Well, y'all seen all the videos. You know what we did. It was great. It looks like Baby Enzo and Ringo are saying, "Be good, boys." Okay, we will. And And what's this one? Cruising is fun anytime. Mark the Shark, I will take a vacation any way I can get it. Right on, Cheryl. You know, other than her work schedule, we try to take them anywhere we can get them. And I try to look 2 years ahead. And you know what? We're a little upset, though. The episode we talked about yesterday, where Carnival's no longer allowing you to buy the bottle of rum from them and put it in your cabin. You know, they're taking that away. And I went and checked it out because I tried to buy a bottle for our next December cruise on the Mardi Gras. And it's like, I was like, oh, what are we going to do? The drink package is so expensive. I gotta find a solution for this. Anybody's got a solution for that? Let me know in the chat. Let's see what we got here. We got Eddie putting this up. And coming up next after Sea Lake Journeys, it is See Me Traveling with Kurt and Marcia. I like the way you spelled that, Eddie. That's perfect. And ocean to ocean, Bruce says, we like cruising in the spring and fall. Spring and the fall is probably the best time. You know, we leave the summertime months to the people that got families when that's the time they got to go. We used to be in those, you know, we used to have those kids and we had to take them when they was out of school. But now we go on the different times of year to let those kids have the ship when it's their turn. Saw it this morning, Chuck. Yeah, how about that? And we got Scott Smith has a solution for me. Smuggling. Scott, you get a squeaky for that one, brother. Smuggling. Oh, boy. And we got Journey with the Ginger saying puppies. Yes, they're back here behind me. That's all the toenail clicking you hear on this wood floor. I don't know what they're doing. They're playing with something, having a good time. Mark the Shark's giving us thumbs up again. Thank you for all those thumbs up, guys. We sure appreciate them. And we got Moonlight Adventures wine bottles work well. Yeah, you know, I don't think they're going to check them, see if it's wine in them, are they? I don't know. So maybe a solution there as well. Right on, Josh. Appreciate that tip. And JNS says, just glanced at the steakhouse video. Nice bow tie. Yeah, I had it on a little crooked, though, didn't I? That's because I gained weight on a cruise, and so I had to leave the top button unbuttoned, and the thing got all crooked. I don't know. It wasn't looking very good, but that food was awesome. It was a happy birthday for me. And Law Jones has a good solution also. The Sailor's Hollow Leg of Rum. You know, I just happen to have a leg. I'm going to have to think about that one. I tell you what, I've got 3 good solutions there. Scott Smith, Josh from Moonlight Adventures, and Law Jones. You know what? We may have to throw that in our game Saturday. Say, which solutions should Sea Lake Journeys use for their alcohol problem next December? Oh, Moonlight says, we have a couple of mock shampoo bottles. You did not see that here at Sea Lake Journeys. Don't tell anybody that, Josh. That's pretty good. Sometimes mouthwash bottle works too, right? Ocean to Ocean says, we have changed our lives to tonight at 9 p.m. Oh, so there you go. Okay, so Bruce is on tonight at 9 live. That's a change up I did not know either. How about that? So you got the tip here first at Sea Lake Journeys. How about that? And of course, Paul, we love some cruise ship food. You know we do. One day, brother, we're going to be there at that Red Frog Pub having us some food together. You know it. And Ocean to Ocean likes Josh's idea as well. So, guys, it is me riding the easy for me to say, right on the end of my time here. So I'm going to run you over to Kurt and Marcia at See Me Traveling. Hey, we've been on a cruise with them. They are some awesome people. Don't want to miss them. And so rise and shine. Hope you had a laugh this morning. Sea Lake Journey crew. It does not sound as good singing it solo, but we'll see you around the channel. See you around the channel. See you around the channel. The many voices of Sea Lake Journeys. Thank you. We'll see you next time. How do I turn this off? Oh, end broadcast. I think I ended it.